Alright, this video is about why Doomscaled Data Centers are saving the world. And they're good, and they're great, and they're doing things. It's America's golden age. Golden age. Wow! Alright. Number 0. Number 0. Jobs. Particularly temporary jobs in commercial electric and HVAC. I mean, basically, those guys are going to be doing great on data centers because it's just like, okay, we need a lot of power and a lot of cooling to cool these heaters that are going to be, you know, gambling for Kevin O'Leary, who's just a bumbling billionaire. He's no trillionaire. This is the age of trillionaires and quadrillionaires. What is a bumbling billionaire good for? So yeah, if you know, you could just like make data centers, give like mad jobs and like train people on electricity and HVAC, and then just blow it up and then do it again. I mean, just that's a great training exercise for commercial electric and HVAC. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing to know about. Yeah. So what else is good about Doomscaled Data Centers? Well, here's the thing is, the biggest disappointment with Doomscaled Data Centers as they are currently planned and being built is that they're too small. I think that we need to dedicate like 99% of the Earth's surface to Doomscaled Data Centers, and then we'll just have like one place where like the quadrillionaires live on like Epstein Island or whatever. Because like they're not big enough. Like what the hell is 16 gigawatts into Utah? Yeah. We need terawatts. We need terawatts of AI, agentic AI running all the time. Loops, running loops. Coding is solved, folks. Coding is solved. Programming is solved. We just need bigger data centers. Bigger, more data centers. Kevin O'Leary's data centers in particular. Perhaps Elon Musk's outer space, deep space data centers. Deep space, like out in orbit. Wait, that's bad. You know, we got to go closer to the sun. And how close to the sun can we get? We need a Dyson scale data center. Yeah, a Dyson center. All of the stars' energy is converted into enterprise resource management application dashboards. Yeah, we gotta burn in hell. The only way that we won't all burn in hell from this is if those commercial electricians and HVAC guys, you know, can cool us down. You know, they're yeah. I mean, that's really the best thing. I mean, but there's a second best thing. It actually fights communism because it's bullshit that, you know, Taiwan, they are going to be able to make a lot of money, and they have for the last long forever. They're really good at making them chips. It was pissing us off how good they were making them chips over there. So we had to get them to come over here and do it. Anyways, you know, making the Chinese think that somehow investing in this kind of stuff is going to help them, like, I don't know what, make another great light lurch forward or something. Communism. So I guess it's a good time waster for them, but everything they do is wasting time anyways. You just need to directly eliminate them or whatever, but we're always indirectly eliminating them. But they've made everything so bad over there, it's unbelievable. But yeah, basically, all that stuff, we're pumping up Taiwan with just bazillions of dollars, but I don't see, why don't we just give them the money directly or give them, I don't know, whatever, fine. They make chips, we buy the chips, give them the money, they buy the weapons, we make the weapons, and then we have the money and they have the weapons, so we're making money. We don't have to fight China because they've got the weapons over there in Japan and Taiwan. Yeah. Word to South Korea right now, going through a little bit of an important moment. Anyways, yeah, data centers, Doomscaled. What else is good about them? Besides fighting communism indirectly. See, it's not there's no direct good from running agentic AI to generate enterprise resource planning applications or whatever, or other enterprise code, or because you're not generating nonsense on those things for dumb kids or something like that. You're doing very important scientific enterprise saving the world defense thingies. Yeah, really important computations. They can't be done now because we haven't doomscaled enough. We need at least another terawatt of computers running like immediately, or we're going to lose the race to hell, or AI or whatever, to China. Yeah. Yeah. What else is good about Doomscaled data centers? Anything else? It's the doing of the making of the chips and the making of lots of chips. This is good, but I don't know. I think it's all pulse amplitude modulation. Whatever Synopsys is doing, they've got like the sauce of the universe. There's only so many types of chips to make. There's not some magical new hardware. It does the same thing as the old hardware, just more so. There's only so many designs of the silicon, and you make that as small, as dense as possible. Okay, so you've got like SSD type of designs. You've got, the whatever RAM, DRAM, fucking capacitor, CPU logic, that whole structure. It's kind of a solved-ish problem, but there's just a lot of, there's a lot of variation and fun to be had in how to do it. But one computer, two computers, one chip, two chips, half of a chip. These are all the same to a C programmer that knows what he's doing. What else is good about Doomscaled data centers? They're big targets. If you need to blow them up, they're huge. You're never gonna miss them. You're never gonna miss them because they can't move at all. And where they're gonna be before they're there. And then once they're there, they're heavy and hot, so they're not going to be going anywhere. Yeah. I guess that's not a good thing, though. They're harder to defend, I guess. Well, put them in the center of put them in Utah and then have these UFOs circling them to protect them. It's like we'll use alien, because of course we have alien technology. That's why we're building Doomscaled data centers. What else is good? Yeah, jobs and Taiwan. HVAC, commercial electrician, and Taiwanese chip designer, and Taiwanese soldier weapons purchaser, user against communism somehow in theory, if they ever could even muster to get over the strait, which is so unlikely. They go over it all the time to do the test things, but then to actually do it, there's just to do it. Phew. Guaranteed lose. Guaranteed lose. What else? Yeah, there's just, they're just a big, loud computer that needs a lot of power and cooling, mainly. Nothing magical about it. So if you build a computer big enough, then it's a whole building, and you need commercial electricians and commercial HVAC guys to go deal with that. Yeah, that's it. I can't think of anything else that's good about them.